That's a expectation and a reality. The difference is abem. Meaning said they make cannot masia. The kind of expected results as of match day 3. Nanki mubi be expected from the Champions League new phase or more nanka top 8 no komo dasono. Enya no ni ehu. Enya ni ehu. Meaning say shall this go ubetimi de atoso ama the table no or sisi abetimi de atoso ama. And the omni kaka the expectation na ni nyina ehwe no. First 5 ni expected Real Madrid say at least Real Madrid ebetimi atop a group as of now because we are there on the defending champion and they brought in a striker we all know how the influence na city in killing the mappy. So Champions League never chance and everyone was expecting say Madrid there and yendru the third round of games no nanka omo and as no at the top Madrid at the top. The second team nanka will be expected as of this stage between Man City and then Bayern Munich. But then you put Bayern Munich and answer Man City at the second position. So Monanka at this time nanka will be expected say on better the second position honum. All the way City because all Real Madrid ni games or boy quite near games nanka eso ultimate drop points because they played against Stuttgart on a little boy and was had a Dortmund boy. But Madrid lost against Lille. And look at how almost Stragi and San Omunya win against Stuttgart. It's the expectation there. Omona na so medican. City for better sumienu. City played Inter Milan, Slovan Bratislava, and the Sparta Prague. Inter Milan and ebe how much, but yet we felt City and Inter Milan definitely will beat them. And only expectation. Now the Bayern Munich about better sumienu. Those Bayern Munich last is near man but with the kind of players now they could almost Hurricane and all those players almost that kind of good start to the Bundesliga season. No be him say Bayern Munich there in do this time now come so top 4 no, at least maybe almost that third be na bibisa because we almost first game come boy now clearly it was a game was it 9-2 me boy against Dynamo Zagreb. Sure. They scored a lot of goals so people were having that belief in them. And then the fourth team definitely will be Liverpool. This is expected results around here as at this stage. Liverpool because now Liverpool so AC Milan though it will be a difficult game but then we believe say AC Milan so neema nkoye against Bologna and the Leipzig into no be any say Liverpool so e neema betimi akoye dey am na ye expect say at least anye bi a 4 bi and then the last one na ka dodo na ehwe say bi at the top 5 no be ram bi no it is between Barcelona and then Arsenal. Oh bet me pick Barcelona because we have Barcelona form this season. Those say Arsenal what they did last season and the additions they made no. Now man for feel say even in the Premier League we're having that belief. So make me have a better Premier League no. And it needed to translate into the Champions League. But Arsenal they are failing to deliver on the way City no. So clearly I will put Barcelona there and where Barcelona results now good though they lost against AS Monaco in the first game. But they came back and won against Young Boys and then Enra almost said to me share edit Bayern Munich. This is the expectation and they have the top 5 no. Real Madrid, Bayern Munich, Man City, Liverpool, ne Barca and then they have said top 5 no meet me a room. But expected and I said the reality no and I hate no. Openi. So where table net that's na here. Aston Villa and so far out of 3 games so Mudikan. And Aston Villa were perfect air results. 9 points. And winning all their games. You get Liverpool on also 9 points, winning all their games. Man City at the 3rd, Monaco at the 4th, Stade Brestois at the 5th. And the expected results are not here. And then the reality no coincide be Omo ananke ye say bia by this time come won bi no e bia Liverpool ni Man City mo pe. But where Aston Villa, where Monaco na where Stade Brestois, even Liverpool in Inter Milan Sporting mo kwa no. Na expect say the top 8 no by this time come won bi. But they are the ones or more air top 8 anymore. And clearly it tells you say this new phase of the Champions League no, it will cause a lot of problems. And right now no, a lot of clubs are gradually getting into the rhythm of playing the Champions League in a very good way. And the reality and the expected ones no openi and I hate here no. And Aston Villa or Mudika no openi. Look, I really feel for them because out of the 3 games now about so far in the Champions League, no team me who say what disappointing the most disappointing team I'll give it to Bayern Munich. Me the Bayern Munich banam the Atletico Madrid account. meaning my dream akoswa. Only say Atletico Madrid. The games obo RB Leipzig, wabo Benfica no wabo Lille. But Atletico Madrid is not even in the top 20. Atletico Madrid was 27th. But where the games no obana to play against Leipzig, to play against Benfica and Lille, at least with the kind of inclusion and everything they had, Kunagalaga Julian Alvarez Muama. With all these inclusions, we were expecting at least something better from Atletico Madrid, because in the previous years, the Atletico Madrid are impono. So on the creme de la cremes, no, the Bayern Munich, the Real Madrid, we know how he makes them suffer. But this time around, only Leipzig cable, only Benfica cable, and only Untiminya the results are. You need to be amongst those kind of disappointing teams.
All right.
But Bayern Munich that top with the disappointing teams, because you cannot play all these games. Dynamo Zagreb, Aston Villa, and then all the Barca Becca who no disrespect to Barca, but where the results now, Omunyana, it is not very good at all. They won against Dynamo Zagreb, but then Aston Villa won against them, and they also lost against Barcelona. Now, Maka the most disappointing two teams. No, the most main can say impressive team right now. Of course, the leading team, Aston Villa.
Yeah.
Openyi, look, Aston Villa this season. Well, last season they did something very well in the Premier League. And Nema Omuye Premier League, Nani expected at least Omet me pull up something. But it wasn't as to how Omodema is because who would have believed say Aston Villa and the young boys Bobo away at me asha by 3 goals to 0. On the Bayern Munich Bobo home at me winning by a goal to 0. And now against Bologna, almost winning by 2 goals to 0. And right now, almost another group na another on that table on the top. And 3 games to winning, and him so consider just a single goal. Only Inter Milan, you know. So clearly you see the kind of Enema Papa friend in Emery and the Aston Villa boys there. Very much impressive. And then for no transcend Edekwa. See, and I am strongly believing early days yet. But look, I am strongly believing that Aston Villa, with how they are performing, top 8 automatic qualification on bet me nyabi. Unim di nti America sa. Yam progressing ko eni ehwe matches e dan anim. See no watimi abobo boku a Aston Villa teams so obo omo no. One young boys abo any Bologna ne Bayern Munich abo. Omunya watimi awani against them. Be mu so say the games na akọ na anim na ye de hia. One boboku from Air Club Brugge bebo. So watimi ahye Bayern Munich, ahye Bologna, Club Brugge no ntimi hye na.
Footballer.
I understand. But I'm trying to make a projection here with what we are seeing right now. No? We are on the Bobo from Juventus Bobo, and looking at how Juventus are disappointed our European competition. No? I am believing Aston Villa might have a very good chance against Juventus. We are on the Air Lives Bobo, on the Monaco, no San Celtic abo. And so in the games they done in him now. They are better than their manner Juventus game.
Okay.
And Empono in the Juventus game, we are feeling say with the kind of performance that Juve they man on Aston Villa, and so they might have a chance. So automatically, Aston Villa is putting themselves at a very place. A bit Miyamo or Motimia qualify for the automatic qualification. I think it's very, very good.
Okay.
Now, Enra air game near Bas no penny.
Okay, just some few minutes.
Okay. Enra game near Bas. Look, I Bayern Munich and a Barcelona and a boy. But everyone was looking beyond that game. Though said that game was very important, just like Madrid and Dortmund, they're very important, But the Barcelona and the Madrid fans, they were looking, say, okay, game we that kind of boost, that kind of morale. They be about the El Clasico. And Madrid now moving against Dortmund with that kind of awesome comeback. Vinicius Jr. stealing the show, They were expecting, say, Anka Barcelona and so near man and the moment Barcelona be drop it, Nanka Enra game na course no or lose automatically Nkebe put Madrid on top. Despite the fact that in the league Barcelona is performing better than Madrid Anka automatically Nkebe put on top if they had lost against Bayern Munich. But Penny, look, Enra game a course I'll give every bit of credit to Papa friend Hansi Flicki. The first thing that Hansi Flicki is to trust in his boys or a tactical genius in the game. Because I know you game be say from the onset, I see a bubble high line. I'm drop it. And to play a high line against a side that all speedsters anymore. Michael Olise said Gnabry, we know how Hurricane influential if he plays against defenders or mobile money number man is space. And no beer, me especially, I felt highline ya Hansi Flicki we bet me akweti no, but he trusted in his boys. He felt say the boys ni bet me adwuma because he knew the time bomb that Bayern Munich on in the shape of Dayot Upamecano and then Kim Min-jae. And the imponent time of Mushe Gua Hurricane ete Kanomane offside no so Mushe 2 goals. Nini na ba offside na ba go. With all this no, everything was showing say highline in Barcelona, but Papa friend Hansi Flick trusted in his boys. He made them aware say no ni ade ebetimi aya ebetimi abiti omo. They are having a very good team. In comparison, you couldn't compare the Barcelona team of Enra, the first 11 to Bayern Munich Diano. In all fairness, where air players na nekutomuna,
okay.
Na Bayern Munich air players no, that kind of quality more than Barcelona Diano. But the man trusted in his boys.
Right.
And Enra or a perfect substitution. Shadisco for Renetos Mayana, all time or the Frankie de Jong. Shadisco them demands a substitution and I'm demand very good. Time or share by 4 goals to 1. Papa friend of Vincent Company who said Debbie, what I'm doing isn't helping. Michael Olise is not playing to the standard they pay. Abrante friend Thomas Muller is not delivering. And then Sergio Gnabry the same thing. If you change this way, or the Leroy Sané be Michael Olise, or the Jamal Musiala be Thomas Muller, and or the Kingsley Coman be Sergio Gnabry, and then Joao Palina, if Mumu Leon Goretzka by. These are all attacking minded players. The moment yes are there no Papa friend Hansi Flick saw said there be one share game this Abe Jeffrey because to have all these players Jamal Musiala we know him Abrante friend Leon Goretzka we know the kind of energy kutano no they kwa kobo Pedri ene Casado nkwa we ni mo honom and I say finfi ho with Femi Lopez no emwa e honom man no we change so they wind by Frankie de Jong and the moment Frankie de Jong came in the game everyone could see say clearly baby Barcelona for do no they are cruising to victory. Or there's some kind of stability, but Jibo no would not so done no. Emma game ne sa Jeffrey. Bayern Munich in them, though they were dominating the possession and everything. But Enra, all the credit for me, I think goes to Papa friend Hansi Flick.
Okay.
The kind of player improvement or their Benin and the kind of truster or the Asher boys name. Because look at Rafinha, look at Lewandowski. Though Lewandowski is already a quality player in him, bet. Decline. But this season, look at how Osibo. How Kubasi has been slept on.
Okay.
A young boy. So, frankly speaking, I very, very much feel for Papa, a friend Hansi Flick, and then Barcelona. El Clasico is on. They're very good game. They drew on my
that's it. Sir Prince, and I attend. Can we start for?
Yeah, Kofi.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Afternoon.
So, we are cool.
Yeah, me adom.
Nice.
To God.
Nice.